Are you ready to be part of a journey of inspiration and connection? Do you have a goosebump tingling tale that shook your world? Share your story here on Divinely Connected. I, your host and medium, Angela McClellan, know the power that our words and experience hold. By sharing our stories of intuition, connection, and synchronicity, it validates and allows others to trust in theirs. We have started a new series, Storytime Sunday, where I will be featuring and sharing your words and hope that they bring comfort and confidence to our listeners. If you have an experience you want to share, head over to angelamcclellan.com/share your story. Hey, happy Sunday. Angela here with your Storytime Sunday from Betty Jean. I love the warmth that this story brought in, and I cannot wait to share it with you. All right, this is what Betty shares. I was diagnosed with cancer and had to do the big three: surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. The morning of my first chemo treatment, I started to clean to calm my nerves. Some of you will get that. As I prepared clothing for the wash, 2 dimes fell out. I knew they were representing my mom and father. As I left for the hospital, I felt a little better. Upon arriving, I was met with the head nurse of the oncology floor. I have not met her before now. She brought me into her office and began to ask questions to make me comfortable and to see how I was doing emotionally. I asked her a strange question. I was like, "Would you be from North Sydney, Cape Breton?" She's like, "Yeah, I am. Why?" She goes, "You sound just like my mom." She asked me her maiden name, and I said Ivy, and she laughed and said, "Oh, I know that clan well." From that point onwards, I never looked back, knowing my loving mother was beside me and had let me know through this kind and compassionate woman like her. I absolutely love this. And this is stories that are so familiar that I receive of how spirit will bring in their energy, their validations, their love through other people. This is why I say don't stop yourself from extending a kind gesture or checking in on someone. Spirit will use you to bring in what it is they need. Okay. And even though this beautiful nurse and this beautiful lady had no idea the connection, the comfort that your mother was able to transcend through her, allowing you to feel secure as you're going through one of the most nerve-wracking and scary experiences of your life. Absolutely beautiful. And to bring home roots, because you know what? Listen, anybody from Cape Breton knows there's nothing like people from Cape Breton, and there's nothing like being back home, right? And so being able to go through such a hard experience with a little piece of home, with that undeniable support from your mom that allowed you to have everything that you needed that day to feel loved and supported. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'm just so happy that you shared that with us today. And I know today's story time is short but sweet, but I feel like I don't even want to add any more because that was just perfect. Do not underestimate your ability or the ability of your loved ones to show up for you. Do not underestimate it. Do not overthink it. Do not doubt it. Everything is by design. Your loved ones want you to know that they're with you and want you to know that you're not alone through the highs and the lows. Have a wonderful Sunday. Don't forget to come back for the weekly guidance. Thank you for joining me on this journey of connection and love. As we conclude another episode, I want to express my deepest gratitude to you. To be able to do this work, it is a profound privilege for me. I have learned so much through my connections with you in spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your spiritual journey. And thank you for being a part of mine. Remember, the connections with your departed loved ones are timeless and eternal. May the messages shared here bring you comfort, healing, and a renewed sense of hope. I'll leave that with you. May you walk in the light of love and know that you are always divinely connected. I am Angela McClellan, your host and medium, sending you light and love always.